Yo, what's going on, man? It's yours truly, B Songbook, the US 30 boss, back again with another video. Man, in this video, man, I just want to kind of give a recap of this week, man. First week of the month, man, was phenomenal. Some very nice moves. Very nice days to just pretty much capitalize on the market. Now, although we have the federal shutdown, once again, the market is still the market. So, once again, hats off to everybody, man, that's pretty much knocking out those daily goals and just pretty much making it happen. Um, Pretty much, I don't know if you guys are just up to date with everything, but like I say, I am continuing, this 500 to 100K flip. And so far, definitely locking in, just staying positive, and just pretty much just staying focused for the most part. But I want to tell you guys, man, the major key to just pretty much knocking out, those daily goals, $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week, $5,000 a week. The major thing to get you to accomplish that is, do you have the coordinates to the instrument that you're trading? All right. So you got Forex, futures, all right, indices, all right. And the main thing is, do you have the coordinates to the instrument that you trade? Now, when I was learning, I had the honor to receive the coordinates from, the professor that taught me. So once again, I was able to receive 70% of the coordinates to the instrument that I trade currently, and it was a it was a struggle to just pretty much piece everything else together. But the 70% of coordinates that I did receive from the professor, I was able to pretty much jumpstart my trading journey. So once again, I'm at the point right now where I'm knocking out those daily goals. I'm hitting those big numbers, but I'm not where I want to be currently. There's still bigger numbers that I still need to hit. But once again, over time, the confidence is currently developing. Is currently starting to get stronger and stronger, and my anxiety is starting to, well, I don't deal with anxiety anymore. Like before, man, my anxiety used to be like, man, used to be crazy, man. I used to be, man, just gone. So at this stage, man, everything is pretty much a breeze. I'm getting in these positions. I'm calm. Heart rate is perfect. I mean, everything is just relaxed, man, and that's how it should be. So I want to pretty much just give you guys a heads up. Hey, the way that you're gonna make it in this industry, you gotta have the coordinates to the instrument that you trade. All right, and part of having the coordinates is pretty much understanding both technical and the fundamental side of that instrument. All right, you can't just survive with the technical side. You gotta know both. Okay, you gotta know both to make it very thoroughly in this industry. You gotta know both. All right. Now you can learn one, but all right, you're gonna always have this, fear of getting in those positions. So once again, just keep that in mind. You need to have the full coordinates, not just have. All right, you gotta have the full coordinates to the instrument that you trade. All right. Second thing, all right. Once you get the coordinates, all right, you're gonna have to put in some time to actually prepare yourself. All right. And this is pretty much going through the process of live training. All right. Are you actually, taking time to go through the live experience? Because I can give you the coordinates to the instrument that I trade, but it ain't gonna work because you ain't put in the time. When my professor was living, his brother sold, his ledger to the highest bidder, on Wall Street. But the thing is, yeah, you can sell somebody the coordinates to your system, but if they didn't put in the time, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work effectively. So some people think like, hey, if you give them your system, like they'll instantly be profitable. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. You got to put in some time. You got to put in time. If it was like that, if it was that easy, you got to think about it. If it was that easy, everybody would be quitting their jobs. Everybody that's affected by the federal shutdown wouldn't be affected because hey, they can easily go in this market and just run it back. So you got to keep that in mind. So once again, you can't shortcut. You can't shortcut the process. I mean, you got to go through that live training. All right. And this is back testing, forward testing. You just can't avoid that. So if I had to leave you, with some words of encouragement, don't give up on this journey. This is year 5 going on year 6 for me. Once again, this has just really been a game changer. I've lost some people along the way. Even the people that started with me, family members that started with me, I don't hear from them anymore. And I don't even know if they're still, in the market. You know what I'm saying? People have transitioned to different things, cyber technology. People have gone into, different avenues such as trucking and different markets. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm sticking with this. I'm going to stay solid. I'm going to stick it out because this is pretty much, this is pretty much my destiny. So I'm going to continue to hit those numbers, continue to document this journey. And once again, man, if you're on this journey, man, just stay positive. Don't try to do this alone if you don't have to, man. Like if you know a professor, okay, if you know a professor that has 8 to 10 years of experience that can give you the full coordinates to the instrument that you're trying to learn and trade, go for it. You may have to spend some money, but I'd rather spend some money on the professor that has 8 to 10 years of experience and that's going to give me everything. All right, no gatekeeping. All right, none of that funny business. Somebody that's going to give me everything. So just keep that in mind, man. You don't really have a lot of solid people, man, that's, willing to give you everything. But hey, man, best of luck to everybody that's on this journey. I'm going to be setting up for the next week. I'm going to try to get some live streams going. But once again, this is it, man. So, hey, I'm going to catch y'all on the next video, man. Y'all stay positive. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.